Hi guys, so today there is a doubt clearance video on Python code for calculating the sum of digits. Okay, so Lirit commented it. Thank you Lirit for commenting your doubt. I gave some explanation, but he said that he's not sure how each of the digits of the number were operated separately. So I thought it is better to make a video on that. So we will write the same program and just add some comments and all for the better explanation, and then I will explain it in the video. So first of all, let us start the Jupyter notebook so that we can write the Python's code inside it. What we will do is we will write two code cells, one in which I will write the same code as given by Lirit, and in another I will just add some like comments and all so that I can briefly explain all the looping and how the digits were operated separately. So let us close this one. Okay, so first of all we will go to the new and we will start the Python 3. Okay, so now it is starting. We will change the name of this as doubt clearance session and Preetham's code journal, and then we will write the same code given by Lirit in the comments, and then I will just add some new lines of code so that I can explain it to you more comfortably. Okay, so now let us change the name. So doubt clearance session Preetham's code journal. Okay, so rename. Now first of all we have to write the code. So first of all there was definition of the function, and the function name of sum of digits with parameter n. And first of all the digit summation, that is t, was initialized to 0, and then in the while loop we got the digit with r equals to n modulo 10, and then we added that last digit to the t value, and then we removed that last digit that we used over here. So let us write it down. So r equals to n modulo 10, and t was equal to t plus r, and n was equal to n double divide 10. This also means n divided by 10, which is equivalent to removing the last digit. So after this we have to return t. Okay, and after all this definition part we just call that function in the print, and we gave the number as 1123. Okay, so now let us give the parameter as 1123. So let us run this, and we got the output as 7. Okay, so he asked me how the output was 7. So let us copy paste this, and for explanation I will just update some things. So over here I will first of all like print the value of t, r and n, and the iteration at which the code is at right now. So first of all what we will do is we will write I equals to iteration value t equals to summation and r equals to 0, that is last digit, using modulo 10. So over here I will write I equals to 0, that is at what iteration of the while loop is the current condition at. So iteration value I, and then we will also write the r, which will be equal to 0 because right now we haven't like got the last digit. So last digit using modulo 10. Okay, and I will just print the iteration value, number, the last digit, and the sum of digits. Okay, so let us write it down before while loop. So in this iteration value would be 0, so let us print it out. So print iteration, and I will print the I, which would be 0 only. Then I will print the number, that is the n, which was passed to the function, and we pass that as 1123. So 1123 would be printed over here. So let me just make some stars so that it would be printed something differently. Okay, so now n, that is the number, which will be equal to the variable n, the parameter that the function has, and then we initialize last digit as 0. So r over there, so r equals to last digit. Okay, so let me just cut paste from here. Okay, so r, that is last digit, equals to the r, and t, the sum of the digits, which is the t plus r, because in the while loop you can see we wrote t equals to t plus r. So first of all, t's value was 0, r was also 0. So first of all, the sum of digits would be 0 only. So sum of digits, that is t plus r, as given in the while loop. Okay, so it was t, and then let me just print some star so that we can complete this line, and then we will write some iteration and numbers value in the while loop too, so that we can get the values of the variables in each iteration. Okay, so in the while loop I will first of all iterate the i's value so that we can print that in the first iteration, and then we will comment that out r, t and num also. So I plus plus won't work over here, so I am using I plus equals to 1, which is equivalent to I equals to I plus 1. So this is the iteration number, that at what iteration the current while loop is at, and print the iteration number. So iteration hash and the value of I, so comma I. Now what I will do is I will comment down in each row of what the variable is of use. So this is for, like, we got the last digit from this by using n modulo 10, and by using this we got the summation values of each digit. Okay, and now as we have got the summation value of the last digit, we have to remove that digit from the number. So removing last digit after adding that last digit in t, after adding that last digit in t. Okay, so now let us print the value of number, last digit and the sum of digits in each iteration. So for that I will just write print and the values of each, that is number, last digit and the sum of digits. Okay, I will explain it to you when we will get the output. Okay, so don't worry about it. So in print I will just copy paste from above. So let me remove that extra double quotes. Okay, everything looks good. Now after completion of while loop, let us show the value of n, because when value of n was 0, then only the while loop was ended. So let us print that before returning t. So after the completion of while loop, let us show the value of n. Completion of while loop, let us show the value of n. Okay, so print while loop ended because while loop condition was like number should not be equal to 0, that is n is not equal to 0, and after last iteration n's value was the value of the n, and this whole line would be printed after this iterations. So what I did was I just wrote the values and just printed them in each iteration. I didn't change the code. Okay, so let us write this down first, till n is not equal to 0, and after last iteration n was equal to, so equal to 0, and after the last iteration the n's value was, and then we will give the value of the variable n. Okay, and after last iteration n was equal to, and we will pass the value of n. So n equals to, I'll give the value of the variable n, so comma n over here. Okay, so now everything looks good. Let us run this. I will update print statement of sum of digits 1 1 2 3 afterwards, because this will print the 7 directly, but I want to like show that the summation of digits was equal to and the value of the function. So sum of digits equal to and then the return value of the function. Okay, so now we got the values of each variable in each iteration. Okay, so let me explain this thing. So first of all, there was no iteration, so n was 1 1 2 3 that we have passed to it, and there was no last digit, so 0, and sum of digits, that is t, was equal to 0 only. So when the iteration was 1, that is when we entered in the while loop, the number became 112 because we got the last digit, that is 3. So it was removed from it by using n equals to n by 10, and sum of digits, that is t equals to t plus r. So above t was 0 and this r was 3. So 0 plus 3, that is 3 only. Okay. So now in iteration 2, number was 1 1 and 2 was the last digit, and number was n by 10. So 2 was removed. So t is t plus r, that is previous t is 3, 3 plus r, that is 2. So we got the value of t as 5. Okay. So now in iteration 3, we got the number as 1 because n equals to n by 10, and 1 was removed from it. We got the last digit, that is 1, and t equals to t plus r, that is 5 plus 1. So we got the t's value as 6. Okay, so we got over here t, that is t plus r, equals to 6. Okay, so in the iteration 4, we got the last digit as 1, number was set as 0 because n by 10, and we got the sum of digits as t plus r. So previously t was 6 and now the r value is 1. So 6 plus 1, that is 7. Okay, so now while loop is ended because numbers value is 0 now. So while loop ended, let me just show you the complete line. Okay, so while loop ended because while loop condition was till n is not equal to 0, and after last iteration n was equal to 0. I didn't pass 0, we just gave the value of the variable by using comma n, and the zeros value was after the completion of while. Okay, and we got the sum of digits as 7 over here. And we were able to operate on each digit because we removed each digit after one iteration, that is using n equals to n by 10, and we got that last digit in the summation value. Okay, so I hope Lirit you got your doubt cleared. Thank you for commenting your doubt because it's my pleasure to solve that. So thank you guys for watching the video. Do like, share and subscribe. Also comment down below if you have any doubts or you want me to make a video on a particular program or a topic. And if you want to access complete video series on a particular language, then go to my playlist section and you will be able to access the organized videos on the particular programming language. And if you practice it with me, you will become a pro for sure. So see you all in the next video. Bye bye.